I'm gonna go ahead and call to order the meeting of the Hendricks County Alcoholic Beverage Board. The record reflect that is March 3rd, 2026. It is now 2:02 p.m. Officer Gillum, I work with the State Excise Police. I'll be leading this meeting. These other fine gentlemen are our board members. If you'd like to introduce yourselves.
Barry Naden.
Garen Carr.
Nick Schmuddy.
And just for the record, this meeting is being recorded with audio and video equipment. So be mindful of anything you say after this point. That's for me. For me as much as anyone. I'm assuming nobody's here to offer remonstrance, so I need everybody to take an oath if you're gonna be speaking to the board. So if you would raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you've given on your application or any testimony you give to questions asked by the board be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, I do.
Board members, we have renewals today, no current violations for the following businesses. We have Buffalo Wild Wings, Highway 36 Avon, the Walgreens East US 36 Avon, Buffalo Wild Wings Grill and Bar, North Green Street, Brownsburg. It shows as Castro LLC, East State Road 36. That's actually OPA. Actually, what? It's OPA. Let's get that changed. And then La Presa Mexican Restaurant, Bar and Grill, Cambridge Way in Plainfield. No one here for those businesses, correct? Board members, questions, concerns, or motions?
I'd like to move to approve.
Second.
Moved and seconded for approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, next we do a 210 permit for First Watch, located at 8814 East US 36 Avon. Permit number RR 32433253. So good afternoon. You want to just introduce yourself to the board?
I'm Mike Heffernan, Director of Operations for First Watch Restaurants in Indianapolis.
How do you spell your last name?
HEFFERNAN.
Is it Director of Operations, is that for this location or district or? Okay, so you're the man at the store, huh? Okay, so this has been open for 6 months?
This has
Year.
been open for a little over 2 years.
Oh, that's what I said.
That's what I heard.
Sorry. My wife doesn't let me out of the house very often. Okay. So just now getting around to finding an alcohol permit. I know they're a little tight
Oh, yeah.
to find around here.
We had a couple ghost us.
Not surprised. I'm sure you paid a pretty penny for it, so
Um,
no disclosure needed.
we paid 1,000.
Really?
No one else.
Oh,
Yeah.
auction.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's auction.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
So what's the seating capacity? It's pretty sizable.
Yeah, it's about 160.
Hours of operation?
We open every day at 7, close at 2:30.
All breakfast food, or do you switch over to like a lunchish menu or?
We serve our breakfast, brunch, and lunch menu the entirety of the day.
And then how does alcohol sales come into this?
Alcohol sales comes in the form of a preset menu that just pretty much offers breakfast cocktails, Bloody Marys, mimosas, some of the signature juices that we make in the restaurant. But they are batched and they are prepped. Anybody who preps it needs to have a liquor license and needs to go through alcohol training. Typically a manager will be one that will prep the items. And then they are already individually bottled in the restaurant.
This sounds very, very familiar now because there was a First Watch location somewhere in Hamilton County.
Yep.
That recently just got open. Very good. Sorry, I can't remember that. You batching everything. I don't know many places that actually do that, so. My only concern walking in there, looking at the floor plan is you essentially have a bar area with window service to the patio as well as bar service to the restaurant, without any separation on either side, though I understand that may not be necessary.
Yeah,
We'll
that
find
would be what the model that we have in place now. We keep the alcohol that's prepped behind the bar. The bartender, when an order comes up, will make it, put it on a tray behind the bar. Servers go back and get it delivered. If somebody sits at the bar with no limited separation, one of the other servers or that bartender will have to take the drink from around the bar, come around, and then serve it over the shoulder of the guest. That's the guest.
This is that prefab area in the corner.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to explain the necessity of that.
Yeah, it is, but if that's the law, we gotta do it, we gotta do it.
I really don't like approving that sort of setup, but we'll see how this goes. The walking around on the inside is not a big deal, but having to go through the small door out onto the patio is gonna be
Yeah,
a little more complex.
that would be a pain. We have to do the same thing at our restaurant in Noblesville. They have the,
That door is right by it,
Yeah.
that bar.
yep. And then the door in Avon is similar with it being right leading the entrance to the bar for the service staff and the entrance to the patio are adjacent.
We'll watch and see how this all plays out, but I get it. And what kind of training do the employees go through?
All the employees go through state food safety, the alcohol training course, managers as well. Everybody will have the liquor license that copy will be kept on file in the restaurant.
Everybody goes through the training program, yourself included.
Mhm.
This is a copy of the floor plan. Look over real quick and sure it's accurate.
Yeah, that looks accurate.
Sign up for the public meeting stuff when we're underneath it. I will send you my contact card. If we need to update it, that's perfect.
Yeah, it did change slightly. We have some freestanding tables that have moved, but for all intents and purposes, as far as the bar and the service, the bar is concerned, that is all correct.
General layout, restrooms and everything.
Yep.
Up right there, you can sign.
Yep.
And underneath,
Space, but it's fine, yes,
then just give me yourself a number and
I want 2 options on. Yes.
you have any questions for the board?
I do not. We have, in the Indianapolis metropolitan area, we have 5 other restaurants that are serving alcohol right now. We have a lot larger company than most folks know. We have a little over 600 restaurants, most of which serve alcohol. The only ones that don't are ones that just have trouble finding licenses.
Sure. How many of those are in Indiana?
In Indiana, we have 7 restaurants. We have one that's up in Fort Wayne that's kind of an outlier. We opened up that one about 1.5 years ago.
Where's the base?
The base is in Bradenton, Florida.
I don't have any other questions. We are just a recommending board. This will be heard by the state on the 17th. Should be available within 48 hours after that.
Cool.
Once it's active online, then you can start placing orders and receiving product. As soon as you have it, you can sell it. Your permit will show up in the mail a week or so later.
Awesome.
Board members, questions, concerns, motion?
Just one night, I really was curious on what months do you guys aim to have the patio open?
April.
April, okay.
Yep.
April, October.
Yep, pretty much. We have some heaters out there and it either makes it like the surface of the sun or just not hot enough.
Yeah,
So,
that's where I prefer to sit, but
Yeah.
obviously not ideal right now.
yeah, no.
It's also not ideal during the months of June, July, August. September.
Depends what you're looking for.
That and the yellow jackets. The heat, humidity and the yellow jackets. Do you need any of,
I do need your affidavit. I
Yep.
guess that's a great. Give you bonus points for remembering that. You can from having to track you down
I
later.
have power of attorney as well.
Perfect. All right, you're good to go.
Fantastic.
You can hang on to that if you want. I won't need it. But
You want to, all right.
all right,
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
moving second for approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, motion carried. Have a great day, man. All right.
Yes. Have a great day, gentlemen. Thank you much.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're gonna do a new beer retailer permit. And a new beer, wine, liquor 210-1 permit without, so it adds liquor without carry. And this is for Morita Mexican Restaurant. I'm sorry, Morita Mexican Kitchen, Old Farm Road, Danville. Permit number RR32432363 and 43265. So if you want to introduce yourself or.
Jeff McKean, I'm here with Gerardo Gonzalez Bavar. He also owns the Tequila Sunrise in Brownsburg that's been there probably more than 10 years. They've got 2 other Tequila Sunrise, one in Fishers and one in Pendleton. They're in the process of acquiring 4 what had been Los Patios locations. This one in Danville. Hopefully next month we'll be on the agenda for a Plainfield one, also in Mooresville, Indianapolis. Traditional Mexican restaurant. It's been there for a long time in Danville. There's no bar at this location, correct? Yeah.
We have the enchilada del mar available here.
Yes.
Okay, my wife would like to vote to approve.
So this is
I
if the old those
would
patios.
second that, yeah.
Hearing over the menu from Tequila Sunrise,
Half of the stuff I will say.
half of it,
Yeah, it's kind of mixed.
retaining any of the staff, some of them.
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. There was just like maybe 8 people that stayed with us.
So no major redesign or anything, just some slight changes to the food.
Yeah.
And I don't believe you really have any history of violations at your other locations, is that correct?
That's correct.
Not had a violation in
Yeah.
They're
over 10 years.
10 years probably. Yeah.
Good for you. Makes the board of the job of the board super easy at that point. Hours of operation?
From 11 a.m. to 9:30 on Monday to Thursday. And then Friday and Saturday, we are planning on, we're doing 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then from 11 a.m. to 9 on Sundays.
Okay. And remind me, does this spot have a bar room,
That's not how.
all table service? Okay. I ran out of printer paper, so I didn't print off
Yeah.
but I'm familiar with the location, so.
You need to stop by to do the inspection afterwards or,
I've been in there a few times doing my own research.
yeah, the floor plan's the same.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I believe they used to have a bar, I don't know, but also when we have, there's no bar.
Okay, yeah. All right, we'll give you your track record. I have no problem approving it, so. Board members, any questions, concerns, or motions?
I was gonna say, if you don't have any, just.
Keep Taco Tuesday. I stay married, you keep Taco Tuesday.
I know you're concerned with those patios, but it's mostly new operation. I would have any concern.
Anybody want to make the motion, Jerry, on behalf of,
Well, I'll make a motion.
We're gonna make the Taco Tuesday amendment with it.
Yeah,
it's been moved and seconded for approval of Taco Tuesdays. All in favor, say aye.
aye.
Aye, opposed. Motion will carry. Gentlemen, great, thank you.
Thanks very much.
I did confirm the Mooresville one is good to go. It was listed as approved.
Okay, great.
I think I just got the permit up too.
Okay, next we have, same situation, we have an underlying beer retailer permit and then an attached 210-1 beer, wine, and liquor without carryout. What is the name of the business? Is it 5 de Mayo or Cinco de Mayo? I've been saying that wrong.
That, okay.
Isn't there one like in Cicero or Arcadia or something like
It's the same name, but we're not the owners.
that? Okay, I've been saying it wrong ever since they opened. Yeah, I was like the middle of the night, a few days ago, I'm like, that's Cinco.
It's like, we refer to it as 5 de Mayo in our office because we also have other that is Cinco de Mayo and similar names as well, so
Yeah.
as a differentiator,
You don't want to get into trademark issues.
right?
On a side note, I met a guy years ago who had named his business, El Rodeo, Mexican restaurant. I said,
No,
any problems with that? He goes, no, it should be fine. A week later, he was changing his name.
yep.
Under duress. I'm
Right,
like,
we have all 26 of those, so,
you didn't, it's thought it'd be okay.
yeah.
Anyway, okay, so this is going,
So this is a very small storefront in the, I guess, outside of the building, but it's a very long, skinny. It's right across the street from the Meijer at Raceway and 36.
oh,
There, I believe there's one empty space as well next to it, and then I think there's a smoke shop at the.
it used to be the
right
old
side of it.
21st Amendment or Crown Liquors.
Maybe it's the next class.
Oh, you think?
Yes.
So
Anyway,
Crown just unless that was a really,
we're
really,
talking 10 years ago.
okay,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
before I could drink, so that maybe.
So that helps. And so when are we opening? Because it's definitely not open
Right, we had a May, or a May expected opening, is that still the case?
Yes, and maybe in 2 or 3 months. We might be,
Yes,
We'll open.
definitely do some renovations of the space.
yet. And I'm sorry, did you want to introduce yourself or did I miss it?
Sorry.
yeah. I'm Carla Hernandez. My husband and I, we own the restaurant. We have another location in Indianapolis on the south side. That is called Cinco de Mayo Cantina.
So how many? 3 total?
Yeah.
Okay. For a second, I thought you said 100. I'm like, nope.
Oh, no.
Okay. Both you and your husband were disclosed as owners on the application.
Well, so this one is just under Carla, and then the Indianapolis location is just under her husband.
Yeah.
So they are, each operating their own individual locations. They are separate entities and separate registrations.
Separate money?
No, we cannot work together.
I understand that. I'll second that if that's a motion. What are your anticipated hours of operation gonna be?
Would be, Monday through Friday, we will open from 11 to 10 PM. And weekends, yeah, to 10 PM, 11 to 10, and on Sundays, we will close at 9, so 11 to 9 PM.
What's the seating capacity?
I think about 200 is what the expected.
No kidding.
It's skinny, but it's very long down the back of it.
That's a build.
Starts in Avon, finishes in Southside.
That's right.
Yeah, no kidding.
But that's estimated depending on how actually the build out turns out, and maybe be a little bit less.
Are you expecting a bar?
There is a small bar area in there, about 12 seats. We have a railing around, a planned railing around, but we'll see if that's still needed in 3 months.
The goal of my career. The day of my existence. Okay. No issues, any violations with your other one? Are you the only one on the lease for this one, or do you own the building?
No, we're leasing,
Is your husband's name on the lease?
yes.
We can look and see if we need to get him. Yeah, there's no, he had the permit under his name, so there's no disqualification. It was just, in terms of registration. If we need to get him added, we can.
Yeah, you may need to. Do you want to look at that?
Yeah,
Figure out the details.
for sure.
Like, I just don't want it coming back to bite anybody later, so.
Absolutely. Yep.
I don't have any issues, gentlemen.
To make a motion to approve. Second it.
Moved and seconded for approval. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion will carry. And you said you think you're gonna open when?
Probably in May, Cinco de Mayo.
There you go.
That's our goal, to open
Okay,
that
sure.
day.
I run into vacation conflicts to June and July, but we should be good. I just don't want people calling me and crying. All right, we're good. So it's been approved. We'll,
I'll give a follow up on
Yeah.
that. Awesome. Thank
Best
you
of luck
guys
to
very
you.
much.
all right, board members, I don't have anything else. You guys have anything?
Just one quick question. Did that, I think you said last time, I just couldn't remember, because I missed the last meeting, did the nails application that kind of timed out, did that officially go defunct?
They withdrew, or they said they were going to
They
withdraw.
withdrew it, okay,
Whether they actually followed through with it?
okay, but it won't be on the upcoming.
No, they
agenda.
didn't.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to know what happened to it, I can find out.
I wasn't here last month and I didn't know if it came.
I have a quick question. Over some years we've been doing this, but, we have two different licenses on both of these, the Merito and the Cinco de Mayo. Why have we got the 210-1? I mean, what is the differentiation here? Why are we?
So the 210 permits, which is beer, wine, and liquor, they're
Right.
limited by quota based on
I might
the
do that.
national census. They set a number, and once they're gone, they're gone.
Okay,
That's the more scarce one.
Yeah, but we have people coming in, like some national chains or Mexican restaurants that really need to serve liquor as part of their brand. And instead of having to go to the open market and finding somebody with one of the licenses and paying whatever prices are available,
right.
the state created a way for these businesses to get beer, wine, and liquor service without interfering with the quoted, or the rights of the quoted permits. So they can do beer, wine, and liquor, but that -1 means no carryout.
Oh,
So where the regular three-way permit, they can sell carryout to go,
and
which
then
is
they'd have to go to auction. If they went to
if
the,
there's one at auction, or they would have to go find an existing business that has one and buy the business.
so is this available to any restaurant, anywhere? I mean, is there any?
Well, because the permit's still, they can't create additional permits. So you have to buy a permit that is available under quota. So either beer permit or beer and wine permit. You pay either 500 or 750 for one of those, and then for an extra $1,000, you can add the liquor.
So that's what they've done here then.
Yes. Now,
Okay.
if a community is out of beer or beer and wine permits, they cannot do that.
I see. So you get the beer and wine. And
So that means there's still a limitation based on population, how many of those are gonna be available.
All right.
Yep.
Well, good. I'm in favor of anything like that. That's good.
Well, it's good because it's been around forever.
Yeah, yeah. I guess I didn't catch that before. I just never noticed that there were two. Now, I heard you say, well, there's no carryout on that.
Yeah, you can't just buy a 210-1 by itself. You have to have the qualifying underlying permit. Anything else?
Which is the
beer
one. No, I'm
Then I will make a motion that we adjourn.
Second.
Moved and seconded for adjournment. All in favor, say aye.
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 Meeting is adjourned, gentlemen.
Perfect.